Hello guys, you are welcome back to another episode of PayPal Account Creation in Ghana. My name is Joseph Kansa and I'm a website designer. I do create websites for individuals, for companies, for all establishments at a very affordable price. Today, I'm going to talk to you about how to secure account from being limited by PayPal. So without much ado, let's bust on. If you always go to YouTube, try to search the term Penthouse and subscribe to our channel and watch more of our videos. You get a skill there, trying to build a website from scratch without any knowledge in coding, and you can do a lot of things there. So, without warning, PayPal can and does place limits on or restrictions on accounts. PayPal's actions are almost always based on sound security-related concerns meant to protect us. And as frustrating as it can be, once you know which area of your account attracted PayPal's attention, you can easily address the company's concern and resolve the problem. So let's discuss exactly what it means if you have limited access to your PayPal accounts and what you can do about it, all right? So what does it actually mean that my PayPal account is limited? If you receive an email, especially the email used to register PayPal accounts, or get a message on your account saying your access has been limited, this means you are not able to do certain things with your account, such as sending money or withdrawing money from your account, all right? So if you log into your PayPal account and then you are not able to log in, you will see a message indicating that your account has been limited. If you see such a message, what to do and what does it mean? What actually does it mean that your account has been limited? You haven't done anything, or PayPal has placed a limitation on your account. So what can I do about it? All right, so let's read them and let's watch this video to the end to get what it actually means my account has been limited and what you can do to rectify this situation. So rest assured, the limitation can be lifted once you complete a few steps here. And these are the common reasons your account can be restricted. There are many reasons, but here are a few of them. Okay. If you have more than one PayPal account, your account can be limited, especially if you are using one computer and then you are always opening PayPal accounts using one IP. PayPal can place a limitation on your account, so be cautious and be careful about you using one IP or one browser or one machine, such as your desktop or your phone or your laptop, to create multiple PayPal accounts. Okay, so if you are able to create multiple PayPal accounts using one IP, PayPal will be suspicious and their reports give a limitation on your account. And also, if someone reports you as being suspicious, if you have scammed someone before, or you are able to get someone's accounts without a person's knowledge, or if you're able to log into a person's account without a person's knowledge, or if someone sends you money and then you did not provide the service for which the person sent the money to you, and the person reports you to PayPal, PayPal can place a limitation on accounts. So always do the exact thing. Always be truthful in your transactions. And if you also conduct a transaction with someone who PayPal believes to be suspicious, you can also get your account being limited or banned entirely, right? So what you should do is never transact with fake people. There are a lot of people are online, they are fake, and you see them as being legitimate, but I can tell you people are scamming people every day. So if you transact with someone who is so suspicious, and there's someone whose accounts have been limited before, or whose PayPal has placed a limitation on this account, and you are trying to deal with that person, PayPal can be suspicious and then trying to limit your account also. So before you do a transaction online, always get to know the kind of person you're dealing with, all right? If you accidentally click a link in a fake email that has been sent to you, especially if you log into your email accounts, the spam box, if you see a message that is indicating that PayPal has sent you a message and you accidentally click on it, it may come from scammers, it can come from people who are trying to get your PayPal funds drawn. So if you are not lucky and then you click on one of these fake emails, all right, your account can be limited because PayPal was not the one who sent that email. So what you can do is, the moment you see such an email address or such an email sent to your account, you delete it outright. All right. PayPal also may require some information from you, especially if you have created a PayPal account and you have not verified with a credit card or your bank details. You have not verified your PayPal account with your real name. PayPal can place limitation on your account by requesting a lot of information about you. So until you provide such vital information to PayPal, your account will forever be limited, right? So always when you are creating a PayPal account, make sure you provide accurate information, real information about you, your identity, your location, and your Visa card details where you can use to verify the PayPal account. Also, if you have not registered a bank account or credit card, I think I have already explained this, you received or sent money more than $2,000. One activity that can lead to your account being suspended or being limited is when you send money which is exceeding $2,000. PayPal can place a limit on your account. So I will implore you that when you are sending money, make it in bits. If you send money maybe $200 today, you can send the next one maybe in an hour's time, or in 2 hours or 4 hours time, or even wait till the next day before you can send the rest. But if you are able to send money at rates exceeding $2,000, PayPal can place a limitation on your account, right? So never and ever send money exceeding $2,000 or receive money from someone exceeding $2,000. Okay. Also, if you receive money from a country that has been deemed suspicious, most of the countries are not supported by PayPal. So PayPal deems such countries so suspicious. So if a person is able to maneuver his way and then create a PayPal account that is from such country, I'd rather be sure your account is going to be suspicious. For example, India is not supported by PayPal. So if you are creating an account and the country is coming from India, PayPal will be suspicious because there's no way you can create a PayPal account that is indicating India as a country. So if PayPal see India in the person's account, like the origination or the origin of the country as India, PayPal can place a limitation account. So always when you're transacting someone, make sure you know where the person is coming from and where you are sending the money to. Okay, if your account has been hacked before, PayPal can also try to place a limitation on your account in order to cover you or in order to protect you from being scammed, right? So PayPal's limitation is not always trying to maybe limit you on your transactions, but always to protect you and your accounts, all right? Sometimes people can maneuver their ways and then try to log into accounts. So PayPal will do all ways to protect you from being scammed. So your accounts may also indicate that your credit or the debit card that was used without your knowledge. So if somebody has used your debit card before or your credit card before without your knowledge or without your bank's knowledge, PayPal can also place a limitation on your account. So always try to create a password which is so strong where hackers can never hack into your account, all right? So if also have been getting a high volume of chargebacks, especially if you buy something online and the person chargebacks, PayPal can be suspicious and also try to place a limitation on your account. So never and ever attempt to do a transaction where the person will try to request a chargeback. Okay, if the person requests a chargeback, then the person PayPal can place a limitation on your account. One area where your account can be also limited is where you sell unprescribed items. If you're able to sell items like guns, like marijuana, if you're able to sell marijuana using your PayPal account, PayPal can be so suspicious and be able to limit your account from being used, all right? So never and ever transact or deal in drugs or deal in items which are not supported or which are not recommended for you to sell. Never and ever deal in guns or drugs or whatever. if you recently moved from a selling low price item to a high selling price, then PayPal can also place a limitation account, especially if you are selling an item which costs, let's say, $10, and at the end of the day, you raise your item to, let's say, $100. PayPal can also be suspicious and try to place a limitation account. So always be circumspect and be able to know how to protect your accounts. All right. Now, how can I get a full access back on my account which has been limited? In most instances, it's very easy to regain access to PayPal, but here are some simple steps that you can follow to regain your account, and your account can work on its functionality, right? So if you have PayPal account which has been limited, I would advise you to log into your PayPal account first. Once you log into your account, click on the summary. At the summary side, you see the bottom page there. You should see a section that says more accounts, right? Your more accounts, and then beneath more account you can see selling tools. Okay, so that selling tools, you have to click on it. If you click on this selling tools, there was a section which is called the resolution center. Now you have to click on the resolution center too. Once you click on the resolution center link, which takes you to a new page, you are able to see outstanding cases where your account deemed limited, right? So if you go to that section, you will see that these are the reasons why your account has been limited, and then PayPal will be demanding some things or some items or some information before your account can be resolved or before the limitation can be lifted up. All right. So once you go to that area, you click on that area, and then you begin to resolving the situation and getting your account back normal. Right. So click on the outstanding case or the cases where you'll be prompted with suggestion to rectify your account situation. And then you complete the resolution center, directs you to which you providing additional information, that is adding missing details to your account or contacting PayPal customer. So if you're able to call PayPal on phone, if you're able to reach them on phone, then you will speak to one of their customers care. If you speak to one of their customer care, they are able to fix the problem immediately. All right. So always when you are in a hurry, or if your money is in your PayPal account and is limited and you need the money back immediately, all right, I will implore you to call PayPal on phone. If you speak to them, especially one of their customer care, they'll be able to attend to you and then rectify the situation for you. All right, so this is a quick presentation on how to prevent your account from being suspended or from being limited by PayPal. All right, so I hope you will stick to the guide, and then you follow every procedure on how to make your account so safe and secured in all transactions. All right. My YouTube channel is Penhouse. You go to YouTube and then search Penhouse. If you search Penhouse, you will see my channel, and then I have produced a lot of videos concerning website designing, concerning how to do a lot of things online, and you will get a whole lot of skills. So do subscribe and then comment on my videos. All right, thank you for watching, and I believe you have good time. All right, God bless you.